Hello, hello, hello. Happy Friday, everyone. Hope you're doing really well. Welcome back to a new AviationJack live stream. It's been about 6 days, or it has been 6 days. I have missed you all. I hope you all had a lovely week this week, and you're ready for the weekend fast approaching. All transport guide, time levels, time Lesville, Lesser, Jamie, Martus, hello Riley, Aman, hello everyone, hope you're all doing very well. Like I said, we are back in the 777 today, and do you know what, I was going to do this flight in the A320 and I thought, boring. We'd done the A320 before, so I wanted an A3, I wanted a 777 today, and that was the idea. Here we are. Headphones on, all that stuff is on. We are in the simulator. Hopefully you can all see it. Sounds a bit weird for you, Aviation Spotter. I don't want the sound to be weird, so maybe give it a little refresh, maybe. Don't know. I hope it's okay. Hope everyone else is okay with the sound. You got Darren A321 yesterday. What's a Darren? What is a Darren? Oh yeah, and we're Kuwait. We've not flown Kuwait Airlines in the sim before, so it's going to be fun to fly a new airline. I did enjoy the A320 livery, right? But then I saw the 777 new livery and I was like, ho, this looks fit. So I wanted to try out the 777 300ER livery, which is very nice indeed. We are on vatsim. We are Kuwaiti 38 Whiskey Quebec, 300ER Dubai to Kuwait, Oscar Mike Delta Bravo to Oscar Kilo Kilo. Model for kids. Ah, lovely. Kyle, hello, welcome. Really great to see you in the 777. I'm glad it's one of your favourite aircraft, and I'm very glad to hear it. I've actually really fancied the 777 today. I don't know why, I really did. We've got Emirates next to us as well. Josh, hey, good evening, welcome to you. Hope you're doing really well. Thanks for becoming a member as well. Just noticed that one. Hope you're all having a lovely Friday evening so far. It does look fit. The livery does look fit. I did say that. You heard correctly. Let me show you all the flight plan for today's live stream then, and we'll see what we're getting up to. So, as I said, we are Kuwaiti 38 Whiskey Quebec from Dubai to Kuwait, 777 Whiskey, or otherwise known as 777 300ER. I'm doing great, thank you, Daniel. Hope you're doing very well as well. Happy Friday to you. You're pushing back from Alicante en route to Birmingham. Hey, you got the Friday night Alicante routes today. Hopefully passengers are all behaving themselves, that's the main thing. We're cruising today, flight level 380, we've got a cost index of 15. 250 passengers, they're currently boarding the aircraft right now as we speak. And we're departing off runway 30 left, which is the runway closest to us, just there in the distance, and arriving into Kuwait on runway 34 on the Det 1 Hotel, or Debti 1 Hotel arrival. Does that sound good to you all, guys? Is it like an interesting flight today? I think it is an interesting flight. I was going to do something more boring, so it's nice to be out of Europe for a little bit in a new type of well, I mean, nothing's new about this. It's just slightly different than normal, right? It's slightly different than normal. You go back from Krakow on Friday. You really enjoyed it. I'm glad to hear it, Riley. I'm very glad to hear that. It's Friday again on the best stream, exactly. Doing a virtual Jet 2 flight while watching this. Nice one, Martius. I hope your Jet 2 flight goes very well, and I hope I don't distract you too much. Let's hope not, anyway. You did well in the ATR, thank you, appreciate it. To be fair, it's an edited video, so there was a lot of like cutting things out, and you know, watching a YouTube video while doing it. So, but you know what, it wasn't as bad as say the Embraer. So even though the Embraer is a jet, and I don't know why I can't get the hang of that, but the ATR, yeah, it didn't go too bad at all, to be fair. It didn't go bad at all. Marvin, hello, good evening. Jack, my favourite aviation streamer. Marvin, that's so kind of you to say. Thank you very much indeed. By the way, who made the ATR72? I think it's by Asobo, default Msfs. It's £15 on the marketplace, but I'm pretty sure it was just Msfs Asobo who made that one. So yeah, that is the guys who made it. Jack, do you think we'll be doing a return today? Possibly. If people are enjoying the stream, we could maybe do the return. However, I kind of chose this aircraft, but to start in Dubai to Kuwait, because if I was going to do another flight, I was going to think about hopping back into the ATR and doing something different. It's not 100% yet, but if I do another flight, it probably won't be the return, it'll probably be some different aircraft or something like that. So yeah, that is the idea. Interesting flight from a big airport, very much so. What does the W stand for? It's just another way of saying ER or extra. Basically the code for the 777W is the ER for some reason. I can't show what W stands for, to be fair. Maybe ask ChatGPT, see if ChatGPT knows. Wings Aviation, hello. Dan, hello, welcome. Hallelujah, no A340 stream. Hallelujah indeed. Actually, yeah, that's a surprise. We're going to do A340 after this. No, I'm joking. Board is complete as well, guys, which is great. So all the passengers are ready to rock and roll. Is it supposed to be night? It is supposed to be night. I pushed the time back 2 hours just so we can see this lovely livery and to get some good 777 action during the daytime in the sun. So yeah, try and ignore the fact it's supposed to be nighttime, guys. But isn't it? Isn't she lovely? Isn't she lovely? Isn't she wonderful? Sorry. I apologise to your ears. Oh, I've got to take a screenshot of that. That looks so nice. Yes. The ATR seems like such a fun aircraft to fly. It is fun once you get the hang of it, for sure. That is definitely the fact. Well, here we are in the beautiful 777 flight deck. We're going to get things loaded up straight away. We're going to switch on the battery, primary and secondary external power, IFE and cabin utility, ADIRUs, emergency exit lights, window heats can come on as well, and then that's okay. Passenger signs to on. We're going to get the APU started up instantly because passengers are already boarded, so they would probably appreciate some aircon today. Definitely. You've got the Ryanair 737 MAX and Msfs. Nice one. Enjoy it. Enjoy it indeed. We're going to switch all the electrics to auto. Nav is on. And we'll come down here. We're going to switch Unicom. 122.8 is set. And then Squawk, we're going to set 2000 down here. Get all of our flows flowing. And then if we go to the EFB electronic flight bag, request data from SimBrief. Here is our meta for the day, or for the departure out of Dubai, if it loads. Nope. Okay, no meta. I'll have to read it manually to you all. So currently winds are 2304 knots. Cloud and visibility okay. It's 34 degrees here. QNH is 1000 and there's no significant changes expected. So there we go. W stands for extended range. Okay, so I wasn't too far off, to be fair. I did say extended, didn't I? So not too bad. Not too bad. Now you've got to do an A340. No, I like Dan too much to be doing this and done like that. The only time I'm allowed to fly the A340 is when Dan is at work and I do a stream, like before he gets back from work. I think that's the only time I'm actually allowed to be doing that. And guys, please don't forget to hit the like button today if you are enjoying the stream. And if you're just hopping in for a few moments, please do press the like button. Let's see how many likes we can get by the end of today's streams. Stream. Let's see what we can get. Should we aim for 30? We'll aim for 30. A340 is one of your top 3 favourite planes. Damn. And Boris did really cook with these sounds. You're not wrong with that. Boris did cook. We love the Boris sounds in this aircraft. Right, we're going to select FMC on the left. Okay. And then we're going to go to the wait and... no, hang on, we're not. We're going to keep it on here. And we go to position init page. And we're going to select Oscar Mike. Delta Bravo. Completely forgot. My mind just went absolutely blank then. Completely forgot what it was. And then we're going to select a route request from SimBrief. Set payload. Set fuel. And select the routes. Good answer, Jack. There, see? I know. Jaden, hello. Just dropping in before you go to the pool around 7 o'clock. No worries, Jaden. Nice to see you as always. And enjoy the pool. Oh, wait. You mean pool as in like table pool, not like swimming pool, right? Let's load it in. Will we go straight up to the Persian Gulf, or will you go around Saudi Arabia? I think we're going straight to the Persian Gulf. Yeah, straight through it. Yeah, we're going over sea this whole time. or the Golf, should I say. Lovely, lovely. Get that, activate that, execute perf in it. Would accept all of that details. 0 fuel weight and departure out of here. 30 left on the Rudder, and it's the Rudder to Foxtrot departure. And then we need to do our takeoff performance. So if we go to the performance tool, 30 left, import, import, import. See, we can't. I swear there's an issue with this at the moment, Pmdg. I keep having this. So it's 230 /4. Outside air temperature was 34 degrees and QNH is 1000. There we go. The set temperature is 48 degrees. 48, and then that's good. We're going to do a flaps 5 departure, and there's our trim. Bish bash bosh 156 is our V2 speed, so we're going to select 156. I love pool. No, generally Jaden, I really like pool. If there's a pool table, I really enjoy playing pool. I could play it for ages, over and over and over again. It's one of my most favourite, like, chill... Is it a sport? Could you class it as a sport? Was more closer to archery, that is true. I did think that. When I done it, I was like, it does look a bit like archery, to be fair. I'm not quite sure what I was thinking there. I think where the camera's so high, I was like, I've got to try and, like, make a... like, a action for it. Right, sorry, we're cruising 3.8, aren't we? Yeah, 380, lovely. LNAV and VNAV can be set once I actually turn on the flight directors. There we go. And we're going to select data and traffic. And we're going to come to the checklist page down here. And we're just going to go to this. So oxygen, flight instruments, and parking brake is set. And then next is before start checklist. Now, our trim is set to 4.25. Question is, can I do trim now? I think I can. Or not. No, we can do trim in a little bit once I get my thingy set up. Let's just reduce that range slightly. Do you play with family members or friends? Yeah, well, not really like properly. It's whenever there is like a pool table around, family or friends, I would always play it. Maybe in the pub as well. There was a pub, there was a pool table. Used to play that there as well. Flight deck door is closed and locked. MCP, all that is set. Takeoff speeds is set 136, 144, 156. CDU pre-flight complete. Trim is 4.25. Taxi and takeoff briefing. Actually, we haven't done that, to be fair. Let's do a taxi and takeoff briefing. Alright, here we are, Navigraph. So, when we depart today, taxi-wise, we are going to push back onto Zulu. And we're going to be taxiing via Zulu all the way down to Juliet. Actually, yeah, Juliet 5. We'll take a left-hand turn onto Kilo. And then we're going to come via Kilo 17. 30 left and take off. Now, once we take off, we are on the Rudder to Foxtrot departure, which is this one up here. So we're going to be taking off straight up, left-hand turn on the Rudder to Foxtrot, and then head up to Rudder itself. Nothing crazy, just maximum speeds. We have 220 knots by Delta Bravo 585, and initial climb is 4,000 feet. There's no ATC, so we'll be ignoring that and climbing straight up to our cruising altitude. So that is our departure and takeoff briefing actually now complete. Long taxi, very long taxi, right? Extremely long. Are we on vatsim? We are on vatsim today, yes. Jake did a 4-hour, 25-minute flight from Dublin to Tenerife from the iFlight. Damn. Oh no, it decided to quit and not work. Oh, that is annoying. That is very, very annoying. Okay, let's go to the doors page. Ground operation, close all the doors, like so. Oh, we are on vatsim, we are Kuwait 38 Whiskey, Quebec. You just got Msfs and did a short flight, Glasgow to Belfast, Ryanair. Hello, Harry, and that is a very nice flight indeed. I hope you are enjoying Msfs. You finally tuned in before takeoff, my boss. How are you today? I'm doing great, thank you, buddy. How are you? I hope you are doing very well as well. You got chicken chow mein for dinner. Nice. I had ravioli today. Ravioli for dinner. It was very, very nice. A lot of garlic bread as well. Beacon light on. And now we are ready for pushback and departure. So we're going to go to GSX and prepare for pushback. And we're going to release the ground power. Forgot about that. APU is all on. Beautiful stuff. And the seatbelt signs are on as well. Cool. Long taxi indeed. Snooker is where you have to hit the colour and then the red and vice versa. So yeah, you play manually change the heading each time. That's annoying, isn't it? I wonder why. That is very, very interesting. There we go. QNH is set to 1000. Cool, 1000 is set. Cottage pie, one of your favourites. Nice, Dan. Very, very nice. Jack encouraged me to ask my parents for this laptop. Did you get it, Alessa? By the way, if you ever want to pronounce your name, it's Mateus. Mateus. There we go. Gotcha. Thank you very much for letting me know. Appreciate that. You try convincing your dad. Good luck to you all. I know it's not. I know it's not easy to convince parents for stuff, especially when it's expensive. But then again, you start to realise the true value of money once you, you know, actually get a job and whatnot. Right, continue pushback. Nose left, and we're going to face southeast onto taxiway Zulu. Like so. Oh, let's remove those wheel chocks. Ground connections, wheel chocks removed. And parking brakes released. Guys, let's go to Kuwait. Oh, hang on. Idiot. Didn't even check what's behind me. Start playing vatsim a few times. Kuwaiti 38 Whiskey Quebec pushing back from Stan Foxtrot 21 southeast onto Zulu Dubai traffic. Oops. Okay, lovely. Startup engine number 2. Revive, thank you very much for becoming a member onto Economy. Nice to see you again, buddy. Thank you very, very much. Hope you're doing very well. And Dan, thank you very much for your 7-month Economy Plus. You guys came through the exact same time. Appreciate that, guys. Thanks for all your support as always. I hope you're ready for a nice stream up to Kuwait. Oh yeah, it released today, didn't it? It released today, the 737-700. Yeah, same, Jaden, same. I'm going to wait to see what everyone else thinks first before I go anywhere near it. You earn money so know what know its value. Basically, that money comes and goes, and not to spend it all on once. You know what I mean. Okay, did I switch to TA? I did switch to TA. Jack, I think we need to do an A340 stream for Dan since it's his favourite aircraft. Guys, stop bullying Dan. We will do another A340 stream though, don't worry. I would like to do one. But I want to do a longer flight in it, not just a short one. So maybe like a long haul, a day long haul. Oh no, you fell asleep and missed the landing. That is so annoying. Parking brake sets. That's so annoying. I can never like fall asleep during a landing. Don't think it's in me. Possibly in me to be able to do that, to be fair. That would be very, very hard for me to do. Oh, is it? Oh, that's interesting. I thought they were... Is that like wrong, Jaden? Because I thought their latest Discord ping was the fact that you could buy it. Or something. Oh yeah, LCD screens. Absolutely not. It has to be the old screens. The old ones. EIS. Your keyboard sucks. I have the Logitech keyboard, and it goes light blue. I set it to light blue. It's the G915. Lovely keyboard. Brilliant, brilliant keyboard. Left is clear, right is clear, left is clear, right is clear. Let's go to Kuwait. Shut up. Shut up, baby. Right, okay, lovely. Let's switch on these two at the top here. APU can come off. Do you have anything in the sensor pumps? Sensor fuel pumps. No. Cool, nothing in the sensor fuel pumps. Speaker light, nav light, blah blah blah. Taxi lights, run and turn on lights can come on as well. That is all looking good. We're now going to set flaps 5, 1 and 5. RTO, and coming down here. Anti-ice, recall, checked. Flight controls. Right, that reminds me, I've got to put my actual... my yoke is not on my desk yet, guys, so I've got to put my desk on. Not my desk on, my yoke on. Give me 2 secs. Whoa. Here she is. A day long haul doesn't sound too bad to me. I agree, Jaden. I would love to do it. Maybe I'm feeling like a Virgin Atlantic one from Heathrow to somewhere. I don't know where yet, but never been to Kuwait, so this would be interesting. Yeah. Yeah. What do you mean, how dare I say a baby to shut up? Babies make too much noise sometimes. They need to be told. Full left. Check. Full right. Check. Full up. Full down. Full rudder left. Full rudder right. Alright, shall we go? Parking brakes released. And a bit of thrust. Next, before takeoff checklist is complete. Cool. You don't think real pilots need to put their yoke on the desk? Nah, they shouldn't have to do that, to be fair. Dubai traffic, Kuwait 38 Whiskey Quebec taxi into runway 30 left via Zulu and Kilo. Dubai traffic. Isn't she lovely? Isn't she wonderful? La 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 la. Cool, we're so light. This thing literally just like pocket rocketed it off on the taxiway. My God, you're quite fancy doing Orlando tonight. That would be a nice one, Dan. I've still got to do that Orlando request that you made actually in a 3:30. I'm getting there slowly. I am getting there. Ooh, is that a Qatar? Yeah. Also, guys, you know I love decaf coffee, right? Well, tonight I've decided I'm not going to have a decaf coffee, and instead I'm going to have a hot chocolate. Because when I went to Aberdeen I say a few days ago, about 2 weeks ago now, I picked up some Galaxy hot chocolate from the hotel, and I've still not had it. So I'm going to treat myself to a lovely Galaxy hot chocolate. Just so I'd let you know. Weather and turbulence. WXR. Have you flown South Asia yet? You're hoping to become a controller for the Pakistan v ACC soon? Ooh, I definitely have, yeah. I have done before, so quite a while. But I have done, yes. You should do Heathrow to Dubai in Emirates 380. Nah, I don't really fancy the 380. When the Indiebuilds one comes out, maybe I'll do it then, but I don't really fancy the flight by wire 380, to be fair. Cabin ready, guys. All the passengers are strapped in, ready to go. Yeah, yours is to Sanford. Correct. Having a hot chocolate hits different in the winter. Oh yeah, definitely. I never had hot chocolate before in the summer, I don't think. I've always had it in the winter, so it'll be interesting to see what it's like in the summer. I mean, it tastes exactly the same, but the feeling will be weird. Very, very weird. Okay, we're going to take a left here instead, actually. Taxiway Coup. Oh, that just looks so nice. Screenshot. We still got to wait for the immersion to come through. See if we get any immersion today. And don't forget, any members in the chat, I now have the immersion emote. So anytime there's any immersion that pops up, like wind condensation, wing fade, engine condensation, you've got to do it. You've got to do that emote. Probably the latest version, Martius. I am working the 29th of June. I am working, unfortunately. I'm doing a deep night Athens, I think. Yeah, so I'm doing Athens overnight. I start at like 6 PM, finish about 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning. Sunrise, basically. Righty ho, there seems to be no traffic coming in, so we're set to take off. We need to catch the sunrise approach. Sunrise should be sunset. It would very much be sunset. Med, hello, welcome. Hope you're doing very well. Welcome to the stream. Or when Jack does something unrealistic, true. Yeah, whatever you want, basically. You're flying the A310 from Heathrow to Dublin. Nice one. Oh, I'm not flying the A310 in ages. Absolutely ages. I was going to fly the A300 today, believe it or not. But I decided against it because I've not flown it in a while, so. I was like, nah. Dubai traffic, Kuwaiti 38 Whiskey Quebec, lining up at runway 30 left, Dubai traffic. Okay, we're going to slow it down here. Oh, I'm glad to hear that, Med. I'm doing well as well, thank you for asking. Alrighty, landing lights on, strobe lights on. And before takeoff check is complete, so we'll get rid of the checklist while we take off. Dubai traffic, Kuwaiti 38 Whiskey Quebec, taking off 30 left, Dubai traffic. Roblox lover, did you hear Qantas doing a new route called Sunrise or something? I did not hear about that, no. I did not. Right guys, let's get some toga emotes in the chat and rotate emotes. Shall we go to Kuwait? Let's do it. So let's run the clock. We'll Auto's already armed. We're going to go halfway. Stable. Toga. Immersion. Ooh. 80 knots checked.
V1.
V1. Rotates. Oh no, okay, don't worry. My yoke wasn't responding. Positive climb gear. It's okay, it's okay. Why is it beeping at me? Hello? Backs up. Why are you beeping at me? It's okay. There we go. It bugged out, guys. It literally bugged out. I have no idea what that was about. We're okay. We're not going to return. Everything's alright. What a beautiful departure. Absolutely beautiful. There we go. There's our route for the day as well. Seems like you joined the stream at a great time.
Departing runway 30 on the wind altitude Fox.
You've had that before in the 200 ER. Yeah, well, I'm not quite sure what that was, to be honest. It just started doing a master caution for no reason. It was just beeping at me. I don't quite know why. Beautiful sunset departure, indeed. Qantas are doing a flight called Project Sunrise for next year. They're going, oh, I have heard about this. I have heard about this, but who wants to spend that long on an aircraft? Like, absolutely not. I feel bad for the crew of anyone, to be honest. Typical excuse finding. I generally have no idea, though, of what caused that. Definitely wasn't me. What a beautiful, beautiful departure. Look at those wings flex. Yeah, it's weird. 22 hours. It is a long flight. Did I do my balancer? I did. Thank God. Right, there's 10,000 feet. Landing lights, runway tunnel lights, takeoff lights off as well. Signal signs off, and the passengers can move around. We'll do the after takeoff checklist, landing gear and flaps are up, and then next is the descent checklist. So leave on the communications page for now. Why do you have no emotes? Dan, someone, MCR Sniper, said this to me last stream that he didn't have any emotes either. Are you on your phone by any chance? Because when I tried to do emotes earlier on my phone, there was no emotes for myself either. Whereas on like PC, I've got all the emotes here. So I'm not quite sure where they've gone. Like I think it might be a YouTube bug on my phone. ESC fan, hello, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, you're on your phone. Yeah, I think it's a YouTube issue, Dan. I believe it's a YouTube thing because it's not on my phone either. Earlier on when I tried to, when I actually tried to like message the chat in the stream from my phone, I went to go do emotes and there was nothing there, not even the YouTube default ones. So there's definitely something going on with that. Yeah, look, on my phone, it's just black at the bottom. So, Jaden, enjoy your pool session. I don't know if I do a Kahoot today, Alyssa, I'm not quite sure. Not really feeling one today, to be honest with you. Oh my god, I swear I have chronic fatigue. I literally don't stop yawning all the time. It's profound. Jesus, look at this turbulence. Beautiful. Who do you write to complain to? Exactly, who do we write to complain to? Because it's also affecting me. And it's very annoying, because people can't use the emotes which I lovingly designed for everyone. And that upsets me that you guys can't use that. Really upset. Going to Moldova forever, yay! Wait, you're moving to Moldova, Alessa? Is that what you mean? How did you get the turbulence effects? Basically, there's multiple things. FS Realistic for the camera moving around and bouncing around with it, and then also RealTurb, which RealTurb is essentially what makes it look turbulent, which is this program here. So RealTurb, you can find it on Sim Market, basically makes turbulence look a bit more realistic, like so. And then Chase Plane I have, it doesn't really do anything with turbulence, but it adds to the camera physics at the same time. So there's like 3 programs that I use to make turbulence as realistic as possible. Hot. Jack, I'm not trying to be rude, but I swear you say don't feel the computer every stream. Yeah, that's true, eh, man. I'm just kind of not feeling them at the moment. Yes, I do have GFX as well. But I try simulations. We need Jack to fly to Poland in the sim. I don't think he's ever flown to Poland. I have actually. I have flown to Poland. We've even done a live stream to Krakow, was it? In the Lot Airlines. Hang on, I want to find it now. 2 secs. Yeah, Krakow to Zurich in the 737-500 2 months ago. We've done that one. Happy Friday, Luke. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're well. Hello, hello, hello. You talk with the owner a lot. Oh, can you get me a discount? I'm joking. I'm joking. I've never been to Moldova either, but I do like the song. Viva Moldova, aloha, la vida e aloca, salota, barocca, palma de Mallorca, saluti a tutti, Moldova is a tutti. Ow, I just smashed my hand again. By Satoshi. La 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 la. No, not today, Dan. The 300ER we've only got GE engines as an option. General Electric. Butter around once. Are they Trents? No, they're not, are they? I would do LSR, but I get copyright striked, unfortunately, if I was to do that. Finley, hello, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. How are you? You guys want some music, do you? I think your Volanta just bugs out when you leave your laptop on standby but fine on your actual PC. Interesting. Any idea what your first route will be in the 7.5? Ooh, good question, Elijah. I'm thinking either something from KLEVV with the Iceland Air or a Delta route. But I'm probably going to go with a European route. So I think... I don't know. What would I do? Then again, I've got loads of recommendations by Jamie. So let me look at Jamie's recommendations. He's sent me loads of 757 requests. So I kind of got to do one of them. So we've got Copenhagen to KLEVV in the Iceland Air. Manchester, nah, not that one. Birmingham to Skiathos. Bit long. If we have the Gaia Simulations Corfu, then I wouldn't mind doing Manchester to Corfu in the TUI or Jet 2. Or Atlanta to St Martin in the Delta. I like that. Gatwick to Skiathos. Out of all of those, I think I would probably do Copenhagen to KLEVV or Atlanta to St Martin. Could be very, very vibey. Actually, Corfu. No, I think Manchester to Corfu would be my top pick if that scenery is released. If that scenery is released, then I probably would do that. I won't lie. That sounds good. I'll do the return flight today. Maybe not the return flight of this flight specifically, but maybe a different flight after the stream. Newark to Porto. Could do. Ideally, when it first gets released for the first flight, I'll probably do something a lot shorter so we can go there and back. Or maybe I'll do like a Jet 2 to Palma or Alicante, something like that. Maybe Malaga. I feel like it's such like a holiday route, that, isn't it? So something like that, I believe. So guys, just replying to YouTube comments. What is your opinion? What in your opinion is better? iFly 7.3 or Pmdg? Pmdg 7.7 at the moment in its current state. The Pmdg 7.3, I would go with that one. Yeah, Gatwick to Palma is a good one as well. It's shame there isn't 757 because that's what Delta uses for that route. Such a shame. Such a shame. I agree, man. They should have got rid of the 737s and kept the 75. I still think Boeing should have done the 757 Max and not the 737 Max. They made a mistake there. That's for sure. 100% made a mistake. Whoa, what is this turbulence? We're being chucked around. Look at that. This is dangerous turbulence. Seatbelt signs on. Bloody hell, look at that. That's so ridiculous. Yeah, when the iFly SV1 comes out, I'll probably think differently. Well, I don't know actually. We've not flown it yet, have we? Jack's banned from Porto, so you're close to Faro. Guilty. Even the plane is dancing with the music. Me and the plane are both feeling the vibes. Don't forget about Santorini, yeah. Santorini was also a very interesting one. What was the other Turb app you got for FS for camera, and what's the other one, sorry? So I use FS Realistic, which you can find link in the description below. Chase Plane for the camera, and for the turbulence, Real Turb, although this is a bit extreme, right? Yeah, we're having a party, plane concert, exactly. Put this into a short. Probably. That is crazy though, like why is it acting like this? I've got to turn down real turb settings, I think. It's a bit extreme. If you want a short flight in the 757-2 between Gatwick and Innsbruck. Oh, do you know what? That's a... Jamie, put that on the list. I'll happily do that. Gatwick to Innsbruck. That's fun. Yeah, whilst I'm vibing with flying through a typhoon, you've got to make the most of the situation, do you know what I mean? No worries, Josh, no worries at all. Hope you enjoy some of those add-ons. And I have an affiliate link, by the way, so if you are going to get FS Sidestick, feel free to purchase it through my link in the description below. You feel like you're in Bombay with this music. For your Ryanair landing at Funchal, it was dramatic. Oh yeah, Ryanair landing was very dramatic as well. So, we should be landing into Kuwait at 3:41. Current time now is 2:45, so about 1 hour's time we should be into Kuwait. So it is, or just under 1 hour. So it is a very, very short flight, only 1 hour 15 minutes altogether. So look at that, guys, a nice short 777 route today. We'll switch off the seatbelt signs. I think we are back to normal. No, maybe not, don't worry. This is like the windiest I've ever seen a 777 behave. That's mental. Belfast to Manchester. Could do. Imagine being the actual captain going to flight deck and turn down the turbulence settings. Could you imagine if everything was a setting in real life? Oh, no, I won't fall asleep, guys. I just naturally yawn about 20,000 times a day. I think it's from COVID. Like, when I got COVID in 2020, I never remember being this tired until after I caught COVID. And then I was always tired, and now I'm always tired, like, full stop. I'm not even going to joke. Yesterday, the day before yesterday, I went to bed at midnight after my duty, and it was my day off the next day. So I got home at 10 PM. No, I got home 11:30 PM, went to bed at midnight, and I did not wake up. I did not wake up until 1 PM the next day, being yesterday. I literally wasted a whole entire day off not waking up till 1 PM, and I woke up still feeling tired. Like, I don't understand. FS Sidestick or Pro? Pro. I think that's the one I've done. That's the one I've got, FS Sidestick Pro. Jack, what version do you get the Asobo default ATR? No, I think it's just you just pay for it on the marketplace, Smartius. It's not free. It's about £15. It's a paid aircraft. Oh, hang on. What do I have? FS Sidestick Plus. Oh, sorry. FS Sidestick Plus. Yeah. Plus is what I use. Sorry. When I'm about to work, day after tomorrow on Sunday. Back to work on Sunday with a nice little niece and back. Manchester, Geneva. Not a bad route either. See, you're looking at it again. And maybe have an underactive thyroid like me, they can make you constantly tired. But I got tested for my thyroid stuff and it was normal, so it's not my thyroid. So I don't know what it is. Jack, did you hear that Inbuild's A320 Neo? It's free. Yeah, it's free and it's absolutely shockingly shit. Oh yeah, definitely. So much more immersion. So much more. Yeah, this is turbulence, but like it's like mental turbulence. I think it's calmed down a bit now, to be fair. We can go back into the cinematic mode. Jack, one time my mum was on a business trip to Oslo and she accidentally took my phone with her and I didn't have my phone for an entire week. How does someone accidentally take your phone? Do you have the exact same phone? But even like the lock screen as well. Try swapping some of your carbs for sweet potatoes. Oh, to be fair, I did just eat dinner. Maybe it's because I just ate dinner. Yeah, maybe I've got like after dinner fatigue. That's not a bad idea, Revive. Although I don't eat a lot of carbs, that's the only thing. I mean, I had pasta tonight, which is a carb, but I don't usually eat a lot of carbs. I'm usually like chicken and couscous. Wait, is couscous a carb? No, we're back to the... Oh gosh, we're back to the bounces. Right, do you know what? I think it looks so unrealistic. Where's the turbulence setting? Okay, that's a bit better, isn't it? Maybe it's just really windy here. We've only got a 25 knot, 24 knot wind. I don't know. Really robots lover. That is mental. Some deficiencies. Yeah, I thought the same as well, to be fair. Yeah, it has been quiet, hasn't it? We are on vatsim, but it's very quiet indeed. There's nothing at oh, now Dubai. Dubai is ground and ATIS on. Luton, the winds are like 50 knots. Oh my god, go around 3 times. That is mental. 50 knots winds is well high. Who keeps emailing me? Honestly, again, email comes through on my phone every 5 minutes. Don't worry. Maybe iron deficiency. I should probably get like some kind of blood test done where they can like test my levels and stuff. Might need to have like vitamin. I mean, but I take vitamin C supplements every day, but I know that's immunity, isn't it? That's nothing to do with tiredness, but vitamin C is like energy is the same at the same time, so I don't know. I don't quite know. Either way, I'm a bit sleepy. Here we are, guys. This is where we currently are. We've done good progress so far. We're going nice and quick up to Kuwait. We're landing into Kuwait City. I'm not quite sure what runway we're going to land on. It says we're going to land on runway 34, which is this one here. Runway 34, far left, and then we'll probably... Another email, do you see what I mean? Every 2 minutes. And then we're going to go somewhere here. Don't know where yet. Somewhere. We'll figure it out. Once you're on your way to Heathrow, then hit a patch of turbulence. That's sent everyone flying a... Really? Damn. When you was a kid, like an idiot, ate a whole small container of vitamin tablets and you was high the entire school day, you felt drowsy. Oh my god. To be fair though, the vitamin C tablets were so lovely as kids. I used to make them really like like strawberry flavour, like chewy sweets. Used to always be really chewy. Right guys, I'm going to get my hot chocolate now before it reaches a point where it's too late to get a hot chocolate. So if you guys want to have hot chocolate as well, feel free. Now's the time to go grab yourself a coffee or a tea. I'll be back in a few moments time. Don't go anywhere. I am going to grab myself a hot chocolate. I've got no cream or marshmallows unfortunately, but it'll be worth it either way. is back with a hot chocolate. Dealing the nail. Dealing the nail. Hey, 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 hey. Here it is. Woohoo! In the Baileys. Oh, do you know what went well in this? Baileys hot chocolate. Oh, do you have any Baileys? Thank you guys, welcome back to the flight deck. How have you guys been since I've been gone? I'm just finding out if I've got any Baileys to add to my hot chocolate for a nice Baileys hot chocolate. Oh, we need to start planning for the arrival. We are very, very nearly there. Oh yeah, I saw, Jamie. The notifications were coming through like mad. You just sent me another one. We haven't got any Baileys, unfortunately. Right, okay, so just arrival into Kuwait from Pedal. Teddy, hello, welcome. Hope you're doing well. ILS 34 is what we're going to do. Pedal via 34 Deputy. Let's put this into the FMC. So, departure arrival, ILS 34 transition pedal on the Deputy 1 Hotel. Execute that one. Legs. And that looks good. Flaps 30, 136. Bosh, there we go, all done. From the list, when you get a minute, tell me which one's the best. Let's have a look now. Let's see what chaos you have caused. All of these are Jamie. Innsbruck, Gatwick to Innsbruck, Dublin to Vagar. Let me just show you. Not going to leak anything, is it? No. Okay, so we have KLEVV to Barcelona, Cologne to Antalya, Tenerife North to Madrid, Moscow to Maldives, Bilbao to Newark, Frankfurt Hurghada. Actually, I do quite know that one. I would quite like that, to be fair. Manchester, Geneva, Heathrow, Glasgow, KLEVV to KLEVV. Delete. I don't want that. And KLEVV to Spain. There we go. So those are the ones that Jamie has just recommended me to do in the 757. There we have it. A long time no see. Yeah, you've gone to sleep every night waiting for the next stream. Oh, it's nice to have you in the stream, Teddy. It is nice to have you in the stream as always. Welcome back. Top of descent, guys, is not far away at all. We are descending in literally 40 nautical miles in 5 minutes time. 5 minutes, we're nearly there. Yeah, I don't want that one, unfortunately. But the rest of them I like quite a lot. You're flying to Ibiza, just descending now. You may be able to see me on Valenta. Let's have a look. I can't see you on Valenta, unfortunately. Just started to Verona, the Boeing International running off for this flight live stream. I haven't got any scenery for Verona, unfortunately, so. Another 2,000. Of course you are. Right, let's start reducing the altitude down to something. We need to be at 2,200 feet at Ivoto. So we're going to select 2,200 feet in the MCP. There we go. And it'll start to bring us down nicely at that point there. Hey Jack, what are your views on content piracy? I'm completely against piracy. So one of the rules of the chat is no talk about piracy in a way that you are basically saying you pirated something or you bought it from an illegal website, because it's not fair on people who spend time and money to create add-ons for you guys to enjoy in the sim, and then you essentially steal their work for free. I just don't, morally, I don't agree with it at all, because, well, piracy is, one, illegal for starters, and two, you're not giving the people who spent time and their own money to create something for you anything. So, yeah. I care about scenery less, unfortunately. You finished all your exams, not GCSEs, not going to say what because you might leak some stuff, but finally all finished them. Ah, good Teddy. Well done. It's basically like going to a shop and buying, like, you want to buy a PC, right? You wouldn't just take the PC, would you? You have to spend money for it because it's something created for you. It's the same thing for online products as well. Oh, it's so hot in here now.
It's so good.
I didn't hear that, I heard something else, Jamie, actually. That's what I was like. Oh my god, we're descending. Fearless. By the Soundlings. Ooze, ooze, ooze. No worries, Teddy, enjoy your landing. Are you descending to an instance? You might see me on the Virtual Jet 2 website. Yep, already done, Alessa. Already done. Oh guys, we actually have ATC in Kuwait. 118.3 is tower. Oh, screenshot. 118.3. Oh, Aiden, A-man. Yeah, I didn't know that he had a song like that, to be fair. 118.3 is tower.
Do you hear that? My sanity about to break while everyone I know's out. On a trip, on a boat, on a lake. I'm tired of feeling all FOMO.
Oh, you just spilled my hot chocolate, guys.
Stay home, put our to-do list on ice. Crank the AC to 79 and make a little island right here.
No worries. This is so like girl pop American.
I got a fifth of Patron and a blender, baby. Slipping on a swimsuit is overrated. You don't need a beach to get a half naked. Life's too short. Let's not waste it, 'cause paradise is wherever we make it.
It's that party in the USA. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Till the sun's up Monday. We'll tell our phones, do not disturb. I got my straw hat, babe.
Also sounds like really AI.
Tags on your Tommy Bahama shirt. Blue crush up on the 85-inch sound machine. When we wanna hear the ocean, I think everything we need is right here. And there ain't a palm tree in sight, but there's not a cloud in your blue eyes.
Wait guys, do you know anyone on TikTok? Do you know there's like AI fruit videos where like Strawbellina, Lemonito? What is that song that plays under every single one of those clips? That song. Wow. Wait, I gotta pause this. It goes. Na 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 na. Da na 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 da na da na da na na. AI fruit song.
Strawberryna, I missed you so much.
AI fruit. AI. What? Wait. Song with AI fruit. No, what is a song called? Oh, I gotta find it now. Fireplace.
Is wherever we make it. Oh, this view of you, it's got everything
What, this one?
I need. Yeah,
Na 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 na. Na na.
and if we don't wanna, we don't ever.
That's yeah, basically it. That's so funny.
Yeah, there might not be a palm tree inside, but there's not a cloud in your blue eyes. If we need a drink, I'll be the bartender. I got a fifth of Patron and a blender, baby. Slipping on a swimsuit is overrated. We don't need a beach to get a half naked. Life's too short. Let's not waste it, 'cause paradise is wherever we make it. Paradise is wherever we make it.
Come in.
Paradise is wherever we make it.
Na 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 na. So funny. So glad you guys made me find that. Do you like flying business jets at all? The new Sovereign looks pretty nice. Do you know what? I would enjoy flying business jets. However, I don't really know any good ones. So now you mentioned one. Maybe we can have a little look at that at some point. Yeah, still runway 34 for arrival. I think we will want to vacate at Victor 6 ideally, so let's set auto brake 3, see if we can get off in time. After you get sued. I was gonna have to mute the stream at a certain point when it finally emails me.
Some old sweet melody about the life we lead, the love that we never found.
One more dance and I must just fall in love. I know the DJ and I love this song. Me and you and the night feel so young. Every single moment has led up to this one. Whoa, did the stars align?
That was a lovely hot chocolate.
Oh, baby, it's a sign we should do tonight again.
We've got a chocolate moustache now. Again. No, Jamie, you gotta love the Middle Eastern instrumentals as well. These ones are like for British people is, yeah, but I like the Middle Eastern ones as well. Again. These songs all sound the same as well though. They all have that same AI like girly beat, yeah. Nothing wrong with the girly beat. Oh, I can't wait for winter. I actually cannot wait for winter. It's so hot in here. Right, enough with the music. Let's get on the sim sound as we're not too far away from Kuwait at all. There we go. I'm going to open up my door because it's bloody hot in here. Let's have a fresh air in. Right, I'm going to have a look at the ATIS quickly. So, Kuwait approach, ATIS Bravo, runway 34. Should we tune into it? 126255. 126225.
Hectopascal. Trend. No significant changes. Runway 3 right, runway 15 left closed, confirm ATIS. Bravo.
Wind 357 at 10. Visibility.
Kuwait International Airport arrival ATIS Bravo 18002. Arrival and departure runway 34, runway 33 left, expect instrument approach ILS-Pmdg. Transition level flight level 150. Wind 360 at 10. Cap OK. Temperature 39er. 2.05. QNH 1006. Hectopascal. No significant changes. Runway 33 right, runway 15 left closed, confirm ATIS. Bravo.
Wind 357 at 10.
That's Unicom. Right guys, poll is in the chat below. We've got the flight recorder, thank you Dan, that is recording us now. And we are nearly there. We're going to switch on the seatbelt signs because this is a 777, not an A320, and they need longer to secure the cabin than, you know, other things do. is looking very nice outside indeed. Today's going to be an utterly buttery landing, you think? And then the plane spotter predicts minus 500. Oh, well, I've got two different opinions then today. What's it going to be? What is it going to be? And also the QNH into Kuwait is 1006. So we're going to set 1006 now. 1006, there we go. And also rate 3 is set. I'm going to pop it back onto the checklist page. And descent checklist, recall check, notes checked, auto brake set 3, landing data, VUF minimums is. Actually, I did not set the minimums actually. Decision altitude 273. So let's. 273 is set. Cool, minimums and VREF, so 136, and approach briefing is complete. Altimeters, we'll set that shortly. Actually, we can set it now because we're going to go all the way down. So 1006 altimeters is set, and then next is the landing checklist. You predict 150, you predict minus 67, damn. You guys are either like really extreme or the other side of it. It's quite funny actually. There's no in between. Put off a greaser. I hope so. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Also guys, the scenery from Kuwait is freeware on flightsim.to. I might do another flight car actually. I think I might hop into the ATR and try flying the ATR from Belfast to Manchester, Aer Lingus. I'm not sure how long that flight would take to be fair, but I think it would be interesting to do so. And I won't do it on vatsim because I'm not obviously confident in the ATR yet, so I wouldn't do it on vatsim unfortunately. Not until I'm confident with it. Still got to learn it. Let's do tonight. Get hometown airport mentioned. You know it. I'm pretty sure you said it earlier on, right? Or something like that. Let me head to work. Yeah, come and unload my ATR. Right, so like I said, 2,200 feet, we are on a track for that. Beautiful. No, I've not tried staying tensions, and to be fair, I probably won't, because I've obviously got vatsim, but yeah, I don't know, maybe. I don't know if you can fill in the gaps, can't you now, in between no vatsim A to C and having whatever. Not ATR trained. Well, you've got some time. You've got some time to get trained on it. Same RTS, I should be landing the exact same, but well actually maybe like 10-15 minutes for me. Best of both worlds. Living in every color. Okay, approaching 10,000 feet, landing lights, spirometer flights, taxi lights on. We'll switch them all on so they are ready. You managed to come just in time, Aviation Mo. No worries. Welcome back. Welcome back. Got kids cyber players, right? Oh, you could do a Binter. I would do Binter, but I kind of fancy the Erlingus one now from Belfast to Manchester. But yeah, Binter. We could definitely do a Binter ATR another time. Maybe some more Canary Island hops. Cool, that sun is blinding, isn't it? There we go. That's better. Got a direct headwind now. Typical. Absolutely typical. What is wrong with the weather? I had crosswinds the whole flight so far. Oh, I don't know. You hope to see more London City flights at your local airport. Actually, Innybills just released their London City today, didn't they? I've already got the Orbex London City though, so I don't know if I'd want the Innybills one. Considering I don't fly out of it a lot, I don't really think I need to buy the other one, really. Yeah, there's a lot of options. There's a lot of options in the ATR. I've got a flat one so up. Cool, that feels good. Oh, that's really nice. Oh, I can't wait for the Dash 8 for Msfs. When what they call Majestic software finally gets to an Msfs release, that'll be great. Right, go away, thank you. How are we looking? We're looking good. We are looking good. 8,500 feet currently. We're coming down nicely. From Birmingham to Belfast. I think we'll do Manchester first. We'll do Manchester. It's quite short, isn't it, actually? Yeah, I did. I saw the video of the Lufthansa 787. It happened to British Airways literally like, what, not too long ago as well. So it's very interesting how all these 787s seem to be collapsing out the nose gear. Yeah, that's Boeing for you. Isn't this beautiful? Lovely, lovely, lovely. Once we finish this flight, guys, I will have to come out of the sim, go back into the ATR, and then, you know, input the scenery and then fly, load it back up again. So there'll be a little bit of a break in between. What is the flight time, do you think? Is it an ATR 72 or 42 for Erlingus? ATR 72 600, I guess. No, we'll just do the one. So we'll just do Manchester, sorry, Belfast to Manchester. Or should we do Manchester to Belfast? I think I might actually prefer doing Manchester to Belfast. Yeah. Mac, thank you very, very much for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoy the content here. Yeah, I think we'll do Manchester to Belfast instead, because it says 50 minutes, but I think that would be better to fly in Erlingus flying into Belfast. So yeah, I'd prefer to do that way. Yeah, okay, we'll do that one after this. We'll switch it up. Let me just change it. Race a plane in the sim with a in real life plane flight radar. That's a good idea, to be fair. Not too bad. Alrighty, let's arm approach mode. I'm also going to arm the ground spoilers. I'm going to tune into tower. I've got no idea how to taxi around here, to be honest. Hopefully it's a nice simple taxi. Aiming to come from Victor 6. There's runway 34 just in the distance. Tower is in, sorry, not tower, is in sight. Airport is in sight. This is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. They never park on the piers. Where should I park? Give me a stand number and I'll go there, Jamie. And Manchester, right? Look how big these engines are. Bloody huge. It was a painful taxi. Oh, brilliant. We don't want that. I just want to kind of get in, get to the gate. If it's a long ass taxi, I'll just disconnect because I want to get to the. I want to get in the ATR now. Coolio, flaps 1. Okay, lovely. Thank you, Jamie. Got no puppies for 3-4 at the moment. Kuwait Tower, Kuwaiti 38 Whiskey Quebec, good evening. On the localizer for runway 34.
Kuwaiti 38 Whiskey Quebec, Kuwait Tower, good evening. Continue approach runway 34, your number 1.
Continue approach runway 34, Kuwaiti 38 Whiskey Quebec. This is the Boris Sounds, correct, yes. Your top 5 favourite aircraft, really? Damn. Okay, next degree of flap, and it's not descending on the glide. Get out. Flaps 15.
Kuwaiti 38 Whiskey Quebec, attachment 360 degrees at 10 knots, runway 34, clear to land.
Runway 34, clear to land, Kuwaiti 38 Whiskey Quebec. Right, why is my speed not... Okay. Laps 30. Also, I don't think this runway is on the best textures by the looks of it, to be honest. It looks very bland, to put it politely. It's windy.
500.
Auto thrust disconnected. Yeah, what the hell are these runway textures? I wouldn't quite call this a runway texture, would you? This is not going very, very well.
Approaching minimum.
Right. Okay. We are landing. This is not a runway.
30. 20. 10.
This is a patch of ground. Yeah. So, the good news is we made it off at Victor 6. This is where I wanted to get off at. If you can call this Victor 6, I don't quite know. This is some grass. I'm not quite sure what's gone wrong, because that runway has textures and yeah. Interesting. Okay, let's see if we can make it to a gate. What a way to ruin the landing, eh? Take a right onto Papa. Welcome to the fields of Kuwait. I'm not quite sure how this has happened, to be honest. I'm guessing I've installed it somehow incorrectly. But anyway, we made it. I mean, look at the terminal. There's actually, you know, terminal over there. And like textures. So we've just really landed on the wrong part. Pretty sure this is your back garden. Looks a bit bland. Yeah, I wasn't wrong about that, was I? Right, do you know what? I'm not going to waste my time here. We'll just end it here. Call it a day, I think. Should we replay the landing and see how it looked? On stream. Because it was going to be a nice landing, I think. Look at all the dirt. I'd still call that a butter. I think I still buttered that landing, to be honest. That was good. Well, guys, I think we should call that flight there. What I'll do is I'll get myself into Belfast. Yeah. Let's get ourselves into Belfast. Or into Manchester, then to Belfast. That was something else. That was very, very much something else. Right. Add-on linker. An utterly butterly landing indeed. Right, scenery. I want to get rid of Kuwait. What an awful scenery. Get rid of Dubai. United Kingdom. Belfast. And Manchester. Now, is the Aer Lingus scenery already in the ATR? I should have checked that before I quit Msfs. I think it is. I think it is. Okay. Let's load it back up. I believe so anyway. See you later, A-Man. Teddy, I can't show you right now, unfortunately, but there's loads. I've got a tutorial on my YouTube channel of Msfs add-on linker, which is what I use. See you later, everyone. Bye for those leaving me. Right, departure Manchester, and we're going to Belfast. We're going to be Aer Lingus, E-I-N, I don't know, call sign 37, no, just on 3. 7-1 Delta, no, boring. 7-1 X-ray, that sounds interesting. ATR72 600. And flight time is 49 minutes. Teddy, it's in the chat for ya. Patrick, hello, welcome, hope you're well. We're just loading up into our second flight. Hey Jamie, thanks.
Woman teacher medium dark skin tone man, singer light skin tone man, farmer medium skin tone zombie man, walking medium dark skin tone, vampire light skin tone man, fairy medium dark skin tone, fairy women wrestling partying face, cowboy hat face.
Thank you Jamie for your super chat, appreciate it. Also add you as a friend on Vatscope, you do check all my flights. Oh, thank you mate, that's really nice of you. Where is the Aer Lingus livery? I'm not sure they have one. Ah, I knew I should have checked. Passenger livery. Air New Zealand. Indigo, Logan, Silver, Tahiti. Why do they not include an Aer Lingus livery, for God's sake? I've got to download one and restart the sim again. Liveries, all liveries. ATR 72. Oh, there's only one livery made available. Hang on. Maybe not. No, why has no one made Aer Lingus? There's no Aer Lingus livery available. It's only for 2020, not 2024. I'm not sure if it would work. That's my only issue. I can give it a go. Let me download it and see what happens. Oh, thank you, Patrick. Appreciate it. Riley, like I said, like every single stream, I have member requested flights to do first, so any subscriber request gets pushed to the back whilst I have member request flights to do. I am muted, you're correct. Oh, my back. Oh, it's so annoying when things don't go my way. Okay. Extract. Lingus. Cut. Documents. AviationJack. Msfs 2024. Liveries. ATR. Paste. ATR. Add-on linker. Liveries. ATR. Right, we'll see if this works. I won't hold my breath or not, but we will try our hardest. Do you think it will work? I don't know. I hope so. I do hope so.
Pookie dookie cookie cookie mookie lookie sucky.
Pookie dookie cookie mookie lookie sucky. Thank you, Jamie, for your super chat again. I do love your super chats. They come through the most random ever like thingies. I do love it when the Pookie Dookie. If this doesn't work, guys, we will hop in another aircraft and do the route anyway. Good luck, Matthias. Good luck to you. Jamie's not annoying, Luke. Don't be mean. Alright, moment of truth. Moment of truth. Is it gonna do what I want it to do? Is it gonna do what I want it to do? Moment of truth. Nope. Unless. Oh, God's sake. It may. Hang on. Nope. Unfortunately not. So, let's do it in Logan Air. I know it's unrealistic, but we'll just do it like in a Logan Air livery from Manchester to Belfast because I want to fly the ATR. So, do I still have auto FPS? Nope. Righty ho, unfortunately, Logan Air is the one we are choosing. We'll just pretend it's like a stop off. What was the gate ramp numbers, Jamie? Where's 9s? Oh, what? Are you joking? All the way up here? Ugh. Right, live. Rightio. Let's do it. Let's see how far we get with this. Here she is. Right, now, what I forgot to do last time was remove this stuff here, which means I couldn't start the engines or anything. So, there we go. That's all removed. into the flight deck. Ah, it didn't generate a flight plan. Generate flights. Cool. Import OFP, and that is all correct. We'll then set the fuel, set the payload, and then aircraft will get all of those things on there. Come to the overhead panel, switch on the battery. External power can come on, like so. And we'll also switch on the nav lights, no devices, seatbelt signs on, emergency exit lights to arm, like so. And then we can start planning the rest of the bits and bobs here. So also set the flight plan. So that's all done. Payload, load up the aircraft, start loading, and set the trim and whatnot that we need. Cool. And then this is all in here. So we want to go to the flight plan page, menu page, FMS, init, position init. We need to do this. Late GPS, pop that one in there, which we did. Weight is all good as well. Fuel on board 1636. We'll double check to make sure that is correct. Jack, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. Yep, 160. Yep, pretty much correct. That's good. And then we'll go to the... Hey, Jamie, thank you very much for gifting a membership to... Lee Bennett. Lee Bennett, thank you very much. Lee, if you're in the chat, please say a massive thank you to Jamie for the gifted membership, sir. Right, next is RMS. Now, we're not on Unicorn once again, so 122.800. We'll pop that in there, and then go to the communication page. We want to set 2000 on the squawk, like so. Squawk. Perf page. Right, what is the runway length here at Manchester? We are using... What one are we using? 23 right. So 23 right is 3048 meters. So 3048 meters to feet is 10,000 feet. 10,000 feet. Why can't I put that in there? Okay, maybe not. Don't worry. Trend altitude, that's all good. And then we want next page. That's all good. Cruise altitude is... Cruising altitude 18,000 feet. Pop that in there. Perfect page. Flight level 180. And then next. Where is the menu? I think that's it. Hey, Jamie just sent another gifted membership. So if Elfern is in the channel, please do say a massive thank you to Jamie for the gifted membership. Yeah, literally 2-3 right, longest taxi as possible. Literally is. Guys, does anyone know where I can get the takeoff performance? Perf. Is this it? Yeah, okay, that must be it then. That must be it. Now, we need to set here this to manual, and the QNH in Manchester. Guys, I got some hypes in the chat for Jamie for those gifted memberships. If you're any members in chat, do join me in that one. QNH is 1009, so we're going to set 1009 like so. Cool. And then that is all done. Flight plan's all done as well. And then there, that is good. So overhead panel, we are going to press run on these two. We're going to switch on the prop brake. There we go. And prop brake is ready. Yeah, true, Jamie, you're not wrong. You're not wrong, to be fair. And then we're going to crank this to start A and B, start number 2, like so. Wait for this to get to 15%, 12, 13, 14, 15, feather the engine. Sounds good. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. That engine's set up nicely. Beautiful stuff. Guys, in the chat, can we try and all get along, please? We're having a nice night, and I don't want people to be sour for any reason, so let's just try and be nice, yeah? Right, let's start engine number 1. And then, there we go. Switch in the feather. That should start spinning that one, which it is. You know I hate banning people, so... Cool. Right, that looks good. And then if we go to the aircraft page, get rid of the wheel chocks, and we should now be able to disconnect the ground power. So we're going to switch on all of these, disconnect the GPU, and we still have all of the power here, which is good. Switch this to off, and then we need to transfer the pump thing. There we go, that says ready. Now we can switch off the prop brake. If we come out here, now both of those are moving, which is what we wanted. Hey guys, I've done this without any kind of tutorial. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. How good is that for me? Who would have thought? Who would have thought I could do anything like that? Manchester. Oh, we didn't even choose a runway. That would help. Yeah, so we're departing from runway 23 right, and it is on the Eclad 1 Romeo. Eclad 1 Romeo departure. Execute that one. And then if we go to the perf page, maybe that would then help us. There we go, puts it in automatically. All of our speeds are there. So, how do you get the V speeds to show up on here? Flight plan. Set fuel, set payload. Payload performance. Is there a way for it to set the V speeds on here or not? The ATR was just made by Asobo, default Asobo. It's about £15 on the marketplace. Change them to allow engine start before. Oh, interesting. I'll do that next time, Patrick. Thank you for that. So you've got to change the setting to allow engine start before pushback. Brilliant. Thank you very much for letting me know that one. That is very, very helpful indeed. Right, we are set to go. We're going to switch this to the ND. How quick that is to set up. That is mental. That's set to take off. There's our departure route out of here. We'll switch this to the flight plan page. But yeah, I don't think there's any V speeds on the actual thingamabob here, interestingly. Big light should have been on, and taxi takeoff light is on as well. And then that is good. So, I think we are ready to go. If we go to the aircraft, remove the ground power from its socket. There we have it. I think that's everything. Last one, love you all in chat. Thank you, Jamie, for another super chat. Been very, very generous tonight, Jamie.
All in chat. Red heart, red heart, red heart, red heart. Chicken, 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 chicken.
Chicken, 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 chicken. Thank you, Jamie. Appreciate it. You've been very generous and kind tonight. Thank you. Lovely stuff. So that is set to flaps 15, like so. Beautiful, and I think we are ready to rock and roll. So if we turn off that, switch these to auto, and then release the parking brake, we should end up moving. Hey! This thing is very, very quick. We did not hit a single thing. Right, so we're going to taxi to 2-3 right. That is the quickest I've ever set up this aircraft. We need to make sure we arm IAS. And that's it, I believe. Flight director is already on. See you later, Teddy. Have an amazing evening. Coolio. We've got the Revolut ads. No, now we're going to taxi all the way to 2-3 right. Now unfortunately I can't do a replay in this aircraft because it doesn't work. I've done a replay in it earlier on and the landing gear was up and it looked awful, so unfortunately no replay today. But we'll still have a nice flight over to Belfast. Our trim is set to... Oh, that is a weird trim noise. 1.1, there we go. We're going to Belfast. Off to Belfast. This thing either taxis really, really slow or then really fast. There's no in between. It literally goes vroom, vroom. Me too, Jamie. Manchester loves the slot. Gatwick. Any UK airport loves the slot restriction. Stretch my neck. This Boeing yoke really kills my neck. Manchester, Belfast, correct. Right, we're going to take an intersection on today's departure as well. We don't need to take a full length because it's an ATR, for God's sake. You've got your airside driver train on Monday, so hopefully you can race the ATRs. I think you probably win it as well, to be fair. There's no chance of... there's no chance of an ATR beating you. These things are SLOW. Did you do a flight control check? No. Full left, full right, full up, full down. Cool, flight controls all work. Cool, I think we will take this right here. This might be risky, but you know what? I think it's worth the risk because it's such a tiny aircraft. We're going to go on via Papa. Oh no, we're not. I took the wrong turn. We need to swing it to the left. Oh my god, Patrick, have an amazing time in Tokyo. So jealous. I would love to go to Tokyo. Have an amazing time. You have to send some photos into the Discord so we can have a look when you get back. Oh, don't worry, Jamie, we'll make it. We will make it. I've got good faith in this aircraft that we're going to be able to absolutely spin it off with no issue. Right, guys, any members in the chat, let's get the toga takeoff emotes. Let's go to Belfast in the ATR. I mean, that is not a lot of runway at all. It's basically 0 runway. Take off. Oh, Jamie, another super chat just before takeoff.
Underscore AviationJack toga. Cat face, cat face, cat face.
AviationJack toga. Thank you, Jamie. V1. Rotate. Look at that. One of my engines just powered out. What the hell? Gear up. There we go, we are off to Belfast, so we're going to pop in the autopilot. And we're also going to switch on the nav, LNAV and VNAV. And then flaps up. And then we're going to switch this dial here to climb. They don't like planes. I don't know where that is, so probably will be. Cool, now we're on our way to Belfast. With barely any ground speed whatsoever. Oh, did I not set altitude? Oh my god, I didn't set the altitude. What? 180, wasn't it? Right, 180 is set, and now let me select VNAV again. Why is the VNAV not doing its thing now? Not sure why the VNAV's not working. Let's go direct to ECLAD. Execute. Hopefully that then works. Yeah. Good. So now we have that back. And hopefully the VNAV comes back because our speed. So if I now click VNAV again. I don't know, maybe the VNAV's broken. This is interesting. Aviation, hey! I'm trying to figure out why my VNAV's not working. It was working before. Oh. That's not good, is it? LNAV, I don't know. We'll leave it as it is. There we go. Now it's working. Somehow. We'll just let the plane do what it wants to do. Which is, I don't know what it wants to do. So be honest. Whatever this aircraft wants, we'll let it do its thing. At least the sim looks nice. Drop my phone again. It worked in my video today. We are climbing. We are climbing. So, landing lights can come off. So can this, and so can the seatbelt signs. Because I trust that the aircraft will not fall out of the sky. Nice one. You're in the PC-24. Nice one. 45,000 feet. That is very, very high. You had to change your channel name. Patrick Loves Aviation. That's better, actually. That is a much more fitting username, to be fair. Oh, no one wants to watch me fly the ATR. Everyone's gone off. That's a shame. I don't think anyone's really into the live streams anymore, to be fair. I've noticed. It's gone a bit quiet over the past few of them, hasn't it? Which is a shame. Check out your livery for your A320 on Valenta. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Where are you flying, Dan? Where are you flying? Can't find you. Oh, here you are. Oh, jet blue. I like that livery. I like the jet blue livery. This is very nice. Very nice one indeed. Oh, thanks guys. Appreciate it. So no, I just felt recently that it's not really been interesting enough, I guess, with the streams. So I tried to make it more interesting the past few, with like where we're going and whatnot. Oh my god, is that Liverpool? Look, it's Liverpool. I don't know, I feel like people aren't enjoying them as much anymore. Which I understand, obviously. And we're making a right-hand turn now. Oh yeah, true, Jane. Once 757 is here, it'll be epic. Seems to be the best. You're not wrong, I do agree with you on that one. I do agree. Oh, Valenta hasn't updated on the top, has it? That should hopefully work. Now. Should update. Oh, I'm pretty sure that, Patrick. Thank you. Means a lot. Well, there goes Liverpool just below us. Oh, a lovely evening time to fly. Really nice. Shut my door now. Now the fan's on. Also, I've noticed, right, on YouTube, everyone I subscribe to, like aviation related, everyone is now using ChatGPT to make their thumbnails, because everyone has like the exact same fonts and colours. It's just weird. All of a sudden, everyone made the exact same time. Everyone had the same thumbnail look. It's really strange. I'm not quite sure why. Came out of nowhere.
About to break while everyone I know's out. On a trip, on a boat, on a lake. I'm tired of feeling on FOMO, babe. I don't even care if we stay home. Put our to-do list on ice. We crank the AC to 79 and make a little island right here. And there ain't a palm tree in sight, but there's not a cloud in your blue eyes. If we need a drink, I'll be the bartender.
Hey Jamie, thank you very much for gifting a membership to the rookie captain. Thank you very, very much. Aviation, you're new to, you should do. Oh, thank you, Aviation. Thank you for subscribing and for watching the videos. If anyone can say hype to Jamie in the comments for that gift membership. Jamie, thank you very much. You've been so generous today's stream. Actually, 4 new members from yourself and like 4 super chats. So thank you very, very much, sir, for your very much kindness to today's stream and support for the channel. I really do appreciate it. And I can't wait to do your 757 flights when it finally releases. Jamie gets a bit of love once the 757 finally releases. It's busy if you're on Xbox. Damn. What's the refund policy? I wish there was one, for your sake. Unfortunately not. One whole month dedicated to the 757. Not a bad idea. To be fair though, I'd probably want the exact same, to be completely honest, because you know I love the 75. What do you guys think of Anybuild's London City? Has anyone seen it yet? I do wonder. Anybuild's London City trailer. I've not actually seen the trailer. Let's have a little look at the trailer. Because I've got the Orbex one, so I don't know if I also want this one. Jack question, do you know how to put the 777-300ER in LRC mode? I won't lie to you, Patrick. I'm not actually sure what that is. So, probably not. Mark, hello Mark. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're well. Welcome. Ah, see, that's pretty cool. I love that. That is cool. The cable cars. So what they've done is basically they've done more of the surrounding area, whereas Orbex one is more just the airport itself, which is obviously interesting. We just had that one. So it does look like a good scenery. Oh, is that originally? I can fly the Embraer obviously and whatnot in and out of it. So it would get some use. The interior looks good, but like I said, I've already got a London City and I don't fly into it a lot. Oh, I don't know, I'm in 2 minds. It's not even that expensive, it's like 15. Long range cruising sensor. Oh no, I actually don't, Patrick. Unfortunately, I do not. How's our speed? I don't get this as well. Like, why have I got two different completely readings of the throttle when they're on the exact same setting? That's what I don't get. There's not exactly many flights you can do around city to keep it interesting. True. They're all kind of like businessy, same old routes, aren't they? Right, there we go. So we've reached 18,000 feet. So we'll switch the power management to cruise. Like that. For some reason we're still climbing. Why are we still climbing? I think the VNav's broken in it, to be honest. Definitely VNav's broken. Oh wait. I don't know. We'll let it do its thing. So why is the aircraft still climbing? Stop being silly. Yeah, the VNav definitely is not working now. Not sure what I've done wrong. Wait, vertical speed. 0. Oh god, we're landing runway 17. Is that normal for Belfast? I guess it is today. Look, we're landing runway 17, so we've got to come all the way from Ipset direct into 17. I've never landed 17 at Belfast. This will be interesting to land on this one. And vacate via Foxtrot. Oh, that... Can you even do that? Or would I have to go back onto the runway? So I can't really taxi down here, it's too small. So I'd have to do like an on the runway and down type thing, I think. Oh yeah. That is interesting to say the least. Very, very interesting. Whether it ends up in the sea. Probably. Probably. Right, let's set this then. Oh yeah, how did you find that, Jamie? How did you find the plane spotting in Skiathos? Did you enjoy it? Enjoy the thrill of plane spotting. It's scary though. Mess up your hair every takeoff. Not surprised. Not surprised. Same with me. It was so loud and powerful with the SAS. Yeah, ours was a Ryanair. The Ryanair one was the most powerful one for us. Because he held the brakes. And that's what obviously sent it absolutely nightmare. Oh, hello, Jackie. Was just tracking your flight and flying to how was your day? My day was good, thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, my day was very nice. I managed to get some filming done, edited a video, then also uploaded a video, which is the one you watched. Oh, not you, maybe not you personally, but there was an ATR video that I uploaded earlier on this week. That was a lot of fun to make and learn at the same time. So it seems to be doing quite all right in the ATR now, to be honest. A few hiccups on this flight, however, with the VNAV, but overall, not bad at all. So yeah, I had a nice productive day, to be fair. Got quite a bit done, and then tomorrow I'm going to be busy. Quite busy tomorrow, actually, so I'll be probably out all day. So yeah, not too bad. Hope you had a nice day as well, Jack. Or Jackie, hope you had a good day as well. Are you going from Copenhagen to Skiathos on the Sunclass A321? Nice. Do you know what? I'd love to fly the Sunclass A321 on the sim. Such a lovely livery. I really like the livery of it. Coffee time. Anyone else want a beverage? Cabin service has started. Do you know what? I'm actually okay tonight, Patrick. I'm actually okay for once. Not bad at all. No coffee for me. I think because I had a hot chocolate. ATR better behaved than CRJ. No, I said the CRJ probably behaves better than the ATR, to be honest. You saw my ATR video. Oh, appreciate it. Thank you for watching it. Hope you did enjoy it. Oh, you said it was class. I'll take the compliment. Thank you. I have a lot of member requested flights to catch up on myself, but unfortunately it's just so much things going on lately for me that I'm just finding it really hard to spend time at the sim. So, but do you know what? I will try. I always try and make the time, and I always find the time either way. So, hopefully tomorrow evening I'll get to record some stuff. I also want to do another overnight long haul in the live stream. I think that was really fun last time. So, I definitely love to do that. I know Dan doesn't like it, but I'm thinking the A340, or I might do the 350. Don't know yet. I don't know. Oh, this song is called June Time. That's fitting for the fact that it's June. Right, top of descent is just before Robot, which is good to know. No, I didn't got a BMI, baby. I did not. You have the... Oh. My, my chat just disappeared then. Do the A340 with your Lado and Gatwick. I don't know. I'm not really feeling that one. I'm feeling more like maybe like New York. Not really a fan of Orlando, to be honest. I don't think I've done it so much. That's the issue. I've just done it too much. Patrick, I'd probably get the pack, because I think it's more worth your money in the long run. So yeah, if it was me, I'd probably get it all at once. If it did go on one, would you probably have had my dad give you beverages or food? Really? No way. You've got your chase plane camera settings. Sorry, you've got your chase plane camera settings in Discord. I don't actually, Josh, but I can do that. Actually, I could show you now, Josh, if you just want to take a screenshot. So, I'm not sure where to find my settings because they're all the exact same. Okay, so this is the camera physics motion at 1.0. Transition, yeah, see, I don't have any settings as such. It's all exactly the default. Same as all this. Unless I go to preferences. Here we go, so control profile. If you want to take like a screenshot of this, I'll leave it on here for like. So that's a control profile. That's that. Yeah, that's what you want. Just that. There you are, buddy. Hope that works out for you. Oh. Little Instagram reel. Where was we? Heathrow Dallas Fort Worth is a great long haul. True, that's a good one. Tyler, any ideas why the VNAV button does not seem to come on when you press it in the Boeing 737? So you need to make sure you have your flight plan correctly set, including a departure SID, and also flight directors on, left and right. But make sure you also have a departure set. Yeah, I know, it takes forever, Josh, doesn't it? What's my next flight? What, in the sim? I'm not sure what it is, to be honest, in the sim. Flying direct into a thunderstorm. That's fun, though. I love that, though, Dan. Carl, you finished your flight from Alicante to Birmingham. Wasn't very good landing. That's alright. It's not too bad. I mean, 325 is, you know, on the harsher side, but it's nothing crazy. It wasn't minus 400 something, you know. Oh, sorry, to kick the rudder. Oops. I don't know why, but you've been obsessed with LGKO. Is that COS? LGKO. It's COS, isn't it? Something like that. Paris to Malaga. See, I would, but there's no good Paris scenery. Like Charles de Gaulle. There's no good Charles de Gaulle scenery, annoyingly. We've waited all this time in the sim and no good scenery for Charles de Gaulle. So annoying. Now, hopefully that fixes the VNAV situation. Hoping it does. We'll find out in a sec though. Always make sure the flight director turn on the LNAV seems to work just the VNAV. So Tyler, in your aircraft, you see here on the thing it said our departure was the ECLA 1 Romeo departure. Do you have a departure SID set in your flight plan? So you know when you set the runway, do you also have the departure SID? Because I'm pretty sure if we don't have the SID, it doesn't arm VNAV, or it might be LNAV. I'm not sure what way round it is, but one of them doesn't arm if you don't select a SID. So just make sure that you have selected one and see if that works. Also make sure you have all of your takeoff data selected, or your performance data. Otherwise that could potentially be another reason that there is no VNAV to go off if there's no actual takeoff performance or weight and balance. It's a nighttime approach that just gets you. It's a nice nighttime approach, isn't it? Especially like now in sunset, it's lovely. So many navs. Yeah, L, V, W, X. Yeah, so many navs. You're going to Rome soon. Very nice. Ah, so, right now, with the ATR and the descent, you have this purple thing here, which is kind of like your VNAV. Ah, I'm not quite sure, Tyler, why it's not working for you then. All of your IRSs aligned. I don't know if that had anything to do with it, to be honest. It's kind of like those process of elimination. Maybe watch a tutorial on the aircraft on YouTube and follow it step by step, and then see if that will work for you. Okay, so you have to basically reselect VNAV again. So if we reduce the altitude down to, we want to capture the ILS 2500. So if we reduce it to 2,500 feet and then click VNAV, it should bring it down on its own. No, I don't have a VA, Josh. No. Could you imagine the AviationJack VA? To be fair, it's not a bad idea. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. Oh wait, you talking to me or are you talking? Are you talking to Tyler? Jack, is Air Cadets worth it? You want to be a commercial pilot? Mum told me it helps. Yeah, it definitely does help. I was in the Air Cadets for about three. Oh, don't know that long. 2 months, maybe a month. It wasn't really for me. The Air Cadets. I gave it a go, but yeah, you should just give it a go. See what See what you think of it. But it is a very good route for scholarships, etc. But also now airlines do a lot of scholarship routes as well that you can apply for. There we go. Right, click VNav. There we go. VNav path, and it descends on the VNav. Brilliant. There we have it. So now we can reduce this to the climb one and bring it down slightly because we are descending. Not quite sure how much. Maybe about there. There we go. Yeah, give it a go, Tyler. See what happens. Hopefully, get it all fixed because that is definitely an annoying little bug for sure. P24 is a nice private jet, definitely. Definitely a nice PJ. Look how nice the sunset looks, guys. Absolutely beautiful. And the ground scene looks great as well. Do you know what? I think working for Logan Air could be so peaceful. Do you know, like domestics all day around the UK? You know, Jersey and Guernsey. It'd be a lot of fun. Let's hope Belfast has a runway. Fingers crossed. I hope so. It'd be nice to actually land on some actual tarmac today and not the not some grass. Would be good. Right, I've got discontinuity. Let's clear off that one. Execute that. So, IP set. We need to go direct now, actually. So, direct to CF17. Execute. Should we go to the right? There we go. You figured out LRC mode. It helps extend the range of the aircraft. As soon as my sim loads, you'll test it. You also need to watch a video on the linker program. Yes. Oh, well, I'm glad. First of all, I'm glad that you managed to think you've figured it out. Fingers crossed you have. And yeah, definitely have a look at that add-on linker. See what you think of it. I mean, to me, I now couldn't imagine Msfs without add-on linker at all. Excellent, excellent program for sorting out all your scenery. And it makes the sim load so much quicker because you're only enabling the scenery that you're actually using that day. Come on, hay fever. It's time to disappear. It is time to disappear. Done with it. The Microsoft Sal was rubbish. The Microsoft Sal was rubbish. There was a few aircraft that looked and acted like, oh. Yeah, you don't want that, do you? Oh, let's reduce that throttle a little bit more before we go into the overspeed. I'd say both are equally just as bad as each other for sure. I wouldn't trust any of them. It's a shame really, because Captain Sim actually didn't used to be too bad in FSX and P3D. But the second it got to Msfs, they were just dishing out products like there was no tomorrow. Silliness, absolute silliness. Because I used to love flying the Captain Sim 7.5 and 767 in P3D. Used to really enjoy it. Oh, I can do the landing pole, but unfortunately I can't do a replay on this one because the replay mode doesn't work with the ATR. Doesn't put the landing gear down, so it looks really bad. But we'll do the landing rate. Guess the landing rate. Utterly buttery. Meh. Now, standard landing. Utter slammer. There we go, guys. So, poll is in the chat. Give it a little vote. Let me know what you think of the ATR landing into Belfast today. Oh guys, earlier on, yeah, I was looking outside the kitchen window and I was like, oh, there's a cat outside, you know, there's a cat outside the window that's so cute. So, you know, I tapped on the window glass and I was like, hello, you know, talking to the little cat, because it was, I love cats, right? And I went outside, went to stroke the cat, and, you know, it actually let me stroke him, to be fair, or her. Then I realised the poor cat only had 3 legs. She was missing a leg. And then I got really sad because I thought this poor cat has gone, I don't know how long for, but it was an old cat, a lot older. But this cat had only 3 legs. And I started thinking about the poor thing and how it went through that pain of only having 3 legs. I'm hoping the cat was only born with 3 legs and that it didn't go through. But to be fair, she was running around, hopping around, playing in the sun. I was playing with her in the sun. But I just had a moment of sadness. I've never actually seen a cat with 3 legs. Obviously, I know they exist and whatnot, but I've never actually physically, in my own eyes, seen one and played with one. So, yeah. Is the ATR better now? Yeah, Will, definitely. Much better. Definitely a much better aircraft. Sounds a bit funny, like going through here, everything sounds the same. But, overall, not a bad aircraft at all. For the £15 that it obviously cost, you can imagine how crap it could have been, but it's not. So if you enjoy flying propeller aircraft, I wouldn't say no to it, put it that way. Right, here's where we are arriving, guys. This runway right here, so we're not too far out whatsoever. Let's get the thrust back in. This aircraft slows down like a brick falling out of the sky. I can't really explain it, but his name was Pascal. Oh, that's really cute. That is really cute. I love cats. When I move out, I want to get a Maine Coon. You know, Maine Coon cats with like the really big, like body. They're quite big for cats, and they also have like that really chiseled jaw. Yeah, I want to get a Maine Coon. They're massive. They are massive cats. They are my favourite. Right guys, we are now about to land into Belfast. I'm hoping the aircraft is going to swing us into the left. If not, I'll have to do it myself. I'm not sure it is. Go on, do it, do it. Hey, it's actually doing it. I was not expecting it to. Okie dokie, let's set flaps 15. You have a tabby cat. Aww. We love the cats. We love the cats. I've always been more of a cat person all my life, really. Oh, go away, music. But I think it's because I was growing up around cats rather than dogs. Like, I've got family members who do have dogs, but I think I've always grown up with cats, like, in my household. Like, my cat died when she was, like, 22 years old, 23 years old back in 2019. She made it very, very far. Okay, runway is in sight. Now, I keep thinking this aircraft does bring us below the glide. When I landed into Jersey, it was bringing us quite low. So, I don't quite know what to expect with its approach. I had to disconnect it last time, so. You want a calico cat? I've never heard of that cat before. Oh, your dad's allergic. That is a shame. That is a massive shame. These ATRs are noisier on the ground than they are in the air. Literally, they're so noisy. I was aboard in a flight next to an ATR, Aer Lingus ATR, and oh my god, you can't hear a single thing. You honestly can't hear anything. I actually asked a crew member, I was going through security with my crew, and there was a Aer Lingus crew member, like, behind me. And I said, out of curiosity, like, do you work on the ATR? And she was like, oh yes. And I was like, what's it like to, you know, work on because of how loud it is? And she said they are so loud, like, even in the cabin, they're really loud. And you have to really concentrate on, like, hearing everything. And I thought it was bad being on an A319. No, those things can be loud. But on an ATR, there's something else. Something else. Yeah, I could never imagine working near one whatsoever. Philip, you tend to be more of a dog person. Yeah, I mean, everyone has their own... Oh, I did not mean to disconnect this fire. Everyone does have their own preferences, don't they? I think it's down to, like, more cultural stuff, like what you're growing up with. Not cultural, what's the word? You know, like, you've grown up with a certain animal since you've been born. You know, your parents might have had dogs growing up or cats growing up. I think that's kind of tends to what it's like. Okay, gear down. Flaps 30. And let's reduce our speed. We've still got 4 reds. So it definitely does bring us in quite low, but I want to see how low it kind of brings us in. The cat culture. We're part of the cat culture. I need to go back to the gym, my back is killing me. Right, guys, how do we think we're going to do? What I think I'm going to do here. Got 9 votes, everyone's saying utterly buttery. I hope you are correct. Autopilot disconnected. I have control. Good luck, everyone else. Nice and stable.
$500.
So weird approaching on runway 17. Never ever done this
100.
runway before into Belfast.
Fifty. Forty. 30. 20. 10.
Touchdown. Manual braking. And reverse is stowed. We're going to spin it here on the tar and the runway, sorry. Posh very boy, it is quite posh, isn't it? I love how the nose gear doesn't even like really turn. Okay, landing rate was minus 159. I got minus 86 into Jersey earlier on. Cheers, Josh. Appreciate it. Appreciate it a lot. Okay, so now we're going to backtrack this runway all the way down to the end. Hello, sexy. And then we'll vacate on Charlie, which is just here. Tilts to one side. It kind of does, doesn't it, really? So light. Not surprised. You saw my landing rate before I did. Stalking my Valanta, are we? To be fair, the aircraft didn't do too bad on that turn in at all. I expected like way worse. It's got a better LNAV than the Embraer does, to be honest, sometimes. Well guys, today's live stream is nearly finished. This is the last flight of the day. Unfortunately we didn't quite reach the 30 likes, which I set, but that is fine, like a goal, but that is fine. We will try and get 30 likes on the next stream. But thank you all very, very much for watching today's two flights. Hope you enjoyed both of them, in the 777 and the ATR. Two completely different aircraft. Completely different. But it was very, very enjoyable. Very enjoyable. We're going to go to the stands over here, and then we'll say goodbye. Boo. Right, let's swing it into here. Well, these headphones are really hurting my ears today. Not quite sure why. They're like really rubbing against them. Maybe it's 'cause I've had them on for like 4 hours. Don't know. No, I never go this side. Let's go this side. Brilliant. Okay. Here we go. Stand 9. Well, we're not going to stand judges. That's alright. There we go. Right, parking brake is set. And now we're going to switch off the engines. Switch on the ground power, like so, and there we have it, guys. Welcome to Belfast. We have completed 2 sectors today from Dubai to Kuwait, and then Manchester to Belfast. I really do hope you enjoyed today's live stream. I really appreciate all the support, especially from Jamie. Jamie, thank you very, very much for... Hey, we hit 30 likes. Cheers, guys. Appreciate it. Thank you. That we reached the goal in the end, so there we go. Yeah, so Jamie, thank you very, very much for your super chats today. You've super chatted 2, 4, 6, £8 and 4 new members from Jamie. So thank you very much to any of those who received any kind memberships from Jamie. I do hope you managed to say thank you to him in the chat if you were here. And guys, I will catch you all in the next live stream. I'm not quite sure when it's going to be. I'd like to do one tomorrow, but it depends how well tomorrow goes, because I've got work the next day. So we shall see. We shall see. But yeah, guys, have a lovely rest of your Friday. Is it still Friday? Yes, have a lovely rest of your Friday evening, and I will catch you all in the next stream or video. If you haven't watched the ATR video already that I uploaded earlier on, please do watch that if you would like. And yeah, I'll catch you on the next one. Guys, have a lovely rest of your Saturday. See you later. Bye bye.